Hello class and welcome to some Get Schooled Gaming. I'm your teacher Altarac. We're here on a live stream doing some Astroneer, as you can see right here. Yeah. So right now, this game is still, as you can see right here, in pre-alpha build, and this means that there's going to be a couple of glitches here and there. Might not necessarily be fully fledged as a game that just came out, but I've actually gotten a bit of gameplay here. As you can see, I've got a save that I played today, and it's actually really fun. So I was hoping, why not do a bit of Astroneer with you guys and have some fun. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people to choose from at the beginning. This is your launch, the start menu basically, and you get launched onto this planet. I started with this guy last time. I think I'm gonna go with this guy here. So we're playing Astroneer again for people just joining the live stream. And it's kind of like No Man's Sky, but not terrible from what I've been told. So it's a little buggy at the beginning here because there's a lot of textures that are loading. Yeah, launch. And yeah, so this is the basics that I'll be going over with you. This is my character. I press tab to get out of my shuttle, and I can move around with WASD. I can move my camera with right click. I can point out things of interest with left click. And as you can see by telling me terrain tool to press E, I can actually shape the terrain however I so choose. So I can take away terrain, or I can actually put terrain back. To do that, it's really hold Alt, the Alt key, and you can see the arrows go outside and it builds terrain. If I let go of Alt and just left click, I take away terrain. Now this is also the tool that you use to gather resources. But I'm skipping a little too far ahead. If we look at our character here and zoom in a little with the mouse wheel, you can see there's like our HUD here actually. This blue bar here measures your oxygen. This yellow bar that's kind of segmented measures your power. So if I use, let's say, my left click here, you can see my power's going down and it slowly refills. You can also see, if I zoom back out a little, there's this little blue line that's following me and connecting me to my ship. Now this is a tether that provides my spaceman with some oxygen, but the second I get a little too far, you see there's no more tether, and if you look carefully, it starts to slowly deplete my oxygen levels, which means that eventually if I wander too far I could suffocate. So it kind of like limits you to your exploration to have to constantly go back to the shuttle here. What's cool is though, there are things around the planet. You can still mine things like right here, resin. Resin is actually one of the more common minerals that you should be gathering. And when you gather resin, you can then use the resin to build things like extending your spacecraft, your base here, and various things. So you can see right now it's telling me to press Q to open my backpack. So if I open my backpack, you can actually see I've got 2 little nuggets, as they call them by the developers actually call them nuggets of resin. Now you can move these around. It's just like a little storage space here. Oh, I seem to have dropped it. And yeah, you just store things. Eventually you can use things to build wind vanes, solar panels, batteries, tethers, which lets you actually keep this blue oxygen line supply with you. So if you just put tethers down, you can expand how far you can go while maintaining oxygen supply. I haven't gotten too far in this game. I actually just played about half an hour to an hour, so I'm still not the best at it. But what's fun is if you can actually get far enough and do enough things, you can build a shuttle to actually get off the planet and start exploring other nearby planets, and it just becomes this huge, expansive game that the developers are trying to compete, sort of, with No Man's Sky. Yeah, this interested me because the game, for one, looks beautiful. Like, the color palette is just so nice. The textures are okay. It's a little Minecrafty when you look at like what you can absorb, but yeah, it's just a really nice looking game, and this is pre-alpha. Yeah, so fill up in oxygen. This thing here with the arrows kind of is a little resource station. They kind of generate randomly. Well, everything generates randomly, but this lets you go up to it, and if you take out your tool here, you can mine more of, in this case, I think this is still resin. Yeah. So, don't have enough power. You can actually sprint if you put away your stuff and hold left shift, you can sprint. So you can extend your base, as you can see here, by clicking left click and applying some resin to it. If you keep applying resin, you can then expand this base. Now it's asking for copper, but this will this will make a printer. I don't want to make a printer just yet because I don't have copper. Don't have compound either. But you can see there are different things that you can build here, and you can make a relatively large base, and do various things with all these extensions that you can add to your base. So it really depends on what kind of minerals spawn nearby. So if I maybe get more resin, we can potentially keep expanding. So it looks like that thing ran out of resin. I can continue to expand the base. Let's say this way if I choose to. Let's do that. I'll put some resin on it, and it'll expand. And right now the developers are saying that as you expand your base, it auto levels the terrain for you, but that they might actually change that so that you have to manage the landscape before you actually expand, which kind of adds micromanagement and a little level of detail to the game, which is pretty cool. So I can add more resin if I go get some. So let's see about getting more resin. If there is, I don't think there is anymore. No. So this is at the point where you kind of have to go out and wander, explore. I think that over there might be compound. Let's go take a look. So I'm gonna sprint to it. I've never seen that before, so I'll go take a look. It's right next to my base, which is nice. So I'm gonna pick up some compound. Compound helps you build some other things in your base and whatnot. And yeah, so now that I've got some compound, let's run back to base. You can also jump with spacebar. It's pretty typical this game in terms of its controls. Relatively easy to use. For those just joining the live stream, this is Astroneers, which is a very nice exploration game. So, I have enough for one resin, but not two, so can't do anything here. But I can make a research station with compound. What else can I make with compound? A smelter. Ooh, I think I'm going to go with the smelter, considering eventually we'll be able to find minerals, which can then let you do all sorts of things. So I haven't done this yet, so I'm going to try it out. So you click that button, it's kind of 3D prints a smelter for you. And you can smelt what looks like 4 objects to get 1. But in order for that to happen, you need to give it some sort of power. Which means we have to find a way to generate power. We've got some more compound here that I want to continue. Oh, sorry, that was resin. that I want to continue extracting. So let's continue expanding. We've got a second station here that can eventually be a printer, or really whatever else I want. Hello, Miss Benzedrine. So, I'm gonna just check chat here for a second. Still on the fence about getting the game. Looks better when seeing actual gameplay. I totally agree. So, I bought this today after watching other people play and the developers play, and I kind of just saw the gameplay and I got hooked from it. So, yeah. Here we are, fast forward a couple hours, and I'm now playing the game, and I'm not regretting it. So, let's keep looking. Right now, what's also interesting is if I press Q, well, first, if I hover over my own character, I get a little mini compass that shows up, which helps you keep your bearings. But it's that you also can build certain things just straight from the backpack. It doesn't always have to be from the base. Like a generator, a beacon, a wind vane. I think I mentioned this already. But the solar panel is a nice little way to generate electricity or power without having to do too much. So to do that, you need compound. Oopsie. And I see some compound down there, so I'm gonna go and get some. For me, this game has a wonky camera, but maybe it's just because I haven't gotten used to it yet. So there's lots of compound here. Really, what's limiting me is my power. So I'm just gonna press this, build the solar panel right now, and once this is depleted, my solar panel is built, and I'm gonna attach it directly to me. So right now, what this should be doing is helping me get more power and have power last longer. So basically, it's replenishing my power as I'm depleting it, which is nice. So my oxygen's getting low. I'm gonna make my way back and kind of do this back and forth for a bit. So my oxygen's here. I now have some compound. So let's see, it was this section here that I had wanted to take a look at. What can I build with compound? I have a research over there. No, I have a smelter. Right? Yeah. So we can build the research station with compound. We can build the smelter. And so it looks like this is the only other thing I can make with compound for now. So let's do it. Right, so the problem again everywhere right now is no power. What I can do is actually take this solar panel and power it this way. And you could see it'll slightly or slowly power it. And I wonder if flashing my flashlight on it does anything. Not really, but there is a day-night system. You could actually even see us rotating here and the stars in the sky moving, which is really nice. A nice little touch that they've added. But yeah, see, solar panel no longer works. So I'm gonna have to go out and find a mineral that actually produces power. What I can see in the distance are a few little landmarks here that look interesting, but specifically this downed ship. From what I've seen from developers playing, downed ships spawn randomly, and there could be useful things in there. So before I go directly out to go get any of that stuff, I'm gonna first see about what I need to build tethers. So tethers is compound. I can actually make some right now. And once you have tethers, pressing T lets you place down this little thing, which you can move if you have to. And it extends this tether. So, just to make some space here, you can see this blue line. I'm now attached to it, and it kind of extends my reach for oxygen. And I can continue doing this for quite a while until I actually run out of them. And the goal is to have my oxygen supply go out to where I want to go. So now that I'm oxygenated here, I can actually just safely gather resin. And so I'm out of power. I'll let it slowly replenish. this point, let's see, what can I build with resin? I need titanium, whoops, titanium for a tank, copper for a generator, compound for a beacon. I'm still not sure what the beacon does. Hey, Dylan, how's it going? I'm playing some Astroneer. Let me know what you think about the game. Right now, I'm having a blast with this. So yeah, compound makes a beacon, aluminum wind vane, solar panel we already have. So lithium makes batteries. So you can actually extend your battery life right here. You can have a couple batteries. You can even put batteries on your ship modules. So batteries tend to be good, and tethers. So I've kind of made a full loop. Let's just actually run back to the ship. And what I'm gonna do is leave the resin here, because I want space in my pack if I need it. So let's go. So I'm gonna constantly put down these tethers until I run out. And like this, I don't have to worry about no oxygen. And I think that was my last one, because I pressed T and nothing's happening. So, you can see there's something going on here. Oh, so I want to press this, kind of excavate and see what else there is around here. I'm draining my power. That's okay. You can see stuff here. So there's a usable seat, lithium to make batteries, which is awesome, aluminum, and some more resin. So we found some pretty good stuff here. Eventually, actually even maybe now, I'm gonna take the seat with me, and I'm gonna bring it back to my base. Eventually this will help me make either some kind of rover or a space shuttle. It's basically it's useful, so I'm gonna leave it here. Who's in chat? So I think, if I'm not mistaken, when I click off of the game, the sound goes away, which is a little weird, but I'm gonna just do that for a second just to see who's in chat. There we go. Not sure who this is. This looks like Master Fighters. I'm Master Fighters. Not sure who you are, considering you just said you have your second account. But hello. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's even say hello the nice way. Hi. All right. So, I saw that I picked up lithium. Maybe I can generate. Ooh, I can make a wind vane. I can now make a battery. I think I'm gonna go with the battery first. Awesome. And you can see now I have this little battery that is slowly replenishing an extra amount of power source. And that's really cool. Alright, so we used up the lithium, but now we have a wind vane we can build. I'm gonna try this one out. And look at that. So I think what that does, if I'm not mistaken, is if I run, it'll generate electricity? Not exactly sure. I haven't seen what a wind vane does yet. So what I'm gonna actually do is see, what if I put you here? Are you gonna do anything? Yes, you are powering the smelter. Awesome. So we are getting somewhere, guys. We are getting somewhere. I've got my research station here. If I remember correctly, the research station is really only useful when you find things that you don't know what they are. So let's say you find an object, it's got a question mark on it. You can then pop it in the research, and it'll randomly generate something for you that you can then use for who knows what later. So let's go back to this station, this section here, and see if we can extract more resin. No, doesn't look like there's much left. So, let's see about extending the base here. And put away this tool. Let's extend you. Take some resin. There you go. Take my resin. Alright, so it needs more resin. Do I have any left over down there on the ground? Yes, I do. Okay. And just deposit you there. And now I can potentially make a printer if I get some copper. I don't have copper right now, so I'm going to see if I can find it. But there's so many things to look at and explore. So, first thing I want to mention right now is you see all these little things everywhere. This is actually organic life. I don't know if it's plant life, but it's supposed to mimic that. And you can actually harvest it, as you can see I'm doing right now. And you get organic material. And eventually, when you have a generator, when you pop in organic material, kind of like an engine, combusts organic material for energy purposes. So just like the wind vane here, I can pop in this, take in some organic material, put one of those nuggets on the generator. I think it was generator, right? Yeah, and then it'll power things. So that's actually quite cool. Yes. So that's something to keep in mind for another day. I don't need the organic material right now. I'm just gonna move on. For all of you guys in the stream, just leave a comment, say hello. I'd love to know who's actually watching. And if you want to tell me where to go, what to do, what you want to see, just let me know. I'd love to share more about the game with you guys. Okay, this is not good. So you can hear in the distance that there's a storm coming in. So I'm going to actually build myself some sort of shelter if I can quickly, because what happens is rocks start flying over everywhere, and you can actually be, I don't know if it's an actual death, but you get knocked out and it's not good. Not to mention I want to save my base from any kind of destruction. Alright, so building a wall. Might want, oh, lucky me, I avoided the sandstorm. It just passed right by me. So this wall, I guess I'll continue building on a later day. Hello, Dylan. Alright. So, what do we do now? So we explored the shuttle back there. We've seen this. I don't wanna know what this is back there. So what I might end up doing is moving these, can I take these tethers? I will take these tethers. I'm actually surprised that it's still tethered, even though I took them away. A Donald Trump style wall, huh? Okay, so this is weird. I shouldn't have a tether, but it looks like it's still tethering. It's probably just a glitch that hasn't been fixed yet. Either way, I've got a couple tethers. I want to take my tethers and go a different way. So, oh, I guess I don't have tethers. Oopsie. So then let's just excavate here so I can see that I have this set up there. Okay, so if I want to build tethers, what do I need again? Compound. And I think this is compound here. Nope, this is resin. Well, I mean, I can't say no to resin. Not what I want though. So let's go back and let's leave the resin behind. Don't need you resin right now. I need compound. So, ooh, that's an interesting structure over here. What is this? Okay, so what's cool is these yellow rocks, or these things here, are mineral sources of power. What is this? Oh, this is oxygen. So this I can actually keep on my pack, and it'll constantly supply me with oxygen. Ooh. This looks like a supply drop that somebody had dropped before. And what is this I see here? Compound? Yes. Running out of power. Not good. Oh. But I remember I just said there was power crystals right around here somewhere. There they are. So if I just take some of these, I'm kind of like equipped to stay away from the base for a while. So let's run with it. Where was I? Compound. Here. Get a bunch of compound. And I don't want to run out of space on my pack. So, yeah, I just did. So, I'm going to carry this with me. Let's run back to the base. Your bag actually does get full. I think you have like 8 spaces plus 2 at the top, maybe for a total of 10 spaces for you to fill up. After that, you kind of just collect things, but they just poop out and stay next to your guy like this here. Okay, so now that I have some compound, what did I want to do with it? So, don't want to do anything here. What did I want to do? Oh yeah. I think I wanted to build something. See, I'm already losing my train of thought. There are so many things to do. So, printer, I need copper, research, I need a compound, don't have aluminum. I really don't have anything. Oh yeah, I wanted to build tethers. This will let me go out. Don't need organic. Tethers are here. Is there anything else I can build? A generator. Let's do it. So, now that I have a generator, I can potentially... where's my generator? Let's put this here. And now, my organic matter is fuel. It gets used up when there's a lack of electricity. But right now, we don't have one. Let's keep expanding the base. Don't want this, want this. Oh, there we go. Put the resin on. Whoa, camera. Put more resin here, so I don't have some on me, but I think, there we go. Let's keep going. Ah, the camera keeps doing that. So, I want to build next a vehicle bay. This one back there's, I already have research. So I need aluminum. Eventually, I'm gonna have to see about finding some of that. So, I have tethers. Let's start exploring in a direction I haven't gone, this way. So, constantly, put tethers down that are linked one to another, and I will then not die. So there's something here that I think, yeah, I checked this out. What if I just go in this direction? What would I find? Come on, there you go. So there's more compound in the distance. Not familiar with what this is. I don't know if it's resin or if it's something I haven't seen before, but now I want to go in that direction. So let's stop with the tethers for now. Let's see. Yeah, this is just resin. What about this? This is also just compound. Yeah. Okay, but I did see another drop over there, which I'm gonna go back to my tethers, so I don't risk going out too far. Water, no, you actually don't need water in this game for some reason. Now that you mention it, I find it a little strange. Why shouldn't there be water? But yeah, no, water is not something that I've come into contact with yet. But who knows if that's not something that will eventually be put in the game. So I've run out of tethers at this point. I think I can still make more. If I can, I will. Yes, I can. Okay. Like this. Let's keep going. So, keep putting out tethers. We've got a nice little supply of resin and compound, but we don't want that right now. We want new stuff. So there's more oxygen, I think. I know, isn't it weird? Weird that there's no water. But like I said, I don't know if that's just for now. I guess we'll find out. Let's make our way to that weird pod thing. Alright, so I think this is going to be good enough to be safe for me. What do you have in store? Ooh, copper. I want copper and organic. Well, the organic is less interesting. There's power crystals here. What is this? More just organic stuff? Okay. So, that was a bit of a letdown. Food, also, I'm not sure. I know the plant material is organic, but I don't think you actually end up eating anything. But like I've been saying for a while, this is still pre-alpha, so this game is not really close to being complete. But maybe. What's nice about this game is they're actually taking a lot of feedback from the community. So if you want food in here, you might be able to say, hey, there's no survival aspect in the game, can you put it in? And they'll take that into consideration and maybe even do it for later builds of the game. So, now that I'm here, what do I have? I've got tethers that I've been using, copper, and aluminum. I don't need this. Resin. What else can I build right now? I don't have titanium. I can build a generator, but I don't want to. I haven't built a beacon yet. Maybe I should. Okay, so we now have a beacon. I still have no idea what the beacon does, but at least I have one. Yeah. What else? So it looks like this is all I have in terms of minerals for now. You can dig underground and find things underground, and I know that there was talk of potentially making living things like animals for the next builds, but nothing yet. So, how do I find minerals? Let's tether ourselves a bit further. Oh, a natural cave. I like this. Okay, guys, we're going in. Maybe if I don't have another tether. Can I still make some? No, I need compound, which I kind of walked past, but let's see what's in here. Oh, this is freaky. Okay, so here's our first cave. You can see some organic material here. It looks quite alive. this is all organic material, and I don't know if it can hurt you or not. So right now I'm gonna just replenish on my oxygen. I guess in the meantime, I'll go get more compounds so I can get more tethers. So I can actually go all the way in. So let's do it. Compound. Let's make some tethers. Oopsie. Did I quit that? No. Good. Awesome. We have tethers. So let's go explore that cave, guys. I know, isn't this really gorgeous? You should get it. And not only that, but there's co-op in this game. You can be, I think, up to 4 people playing at the same time. Each person maybe gathering different materials, resources, building their own base, expanding, and it gets to be this really fun, interactive game where once you've built your base and everything, you can even explore other planets. And even the best part is, it's still not done. They're still working on this. So really, really cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my tethers down. So let's tether this down. Let's go in. I wonder, do the tethers light up the area? Because it would be nice. I think they do. They do give you light source. Okay, so I'm a little scared to just jump down. Let's terraform here. Okay, so there's a pathway down here. I think this might be what copper looks like. Yeah, you could technically also just mess around with each other's bases, I think. Although I think it's more cooperative than it is, oh, anything else. You could actually slide if the peak is steep enough. You will go sliding. So let's make this not too steep. So, what are you? I'm power. Oh, what was that? No, come back. I want this. Yes. See, this is what research is for. When you find these things like that, you can eventually then research it, and it'll open up things that you can eventually do in the game. So maybe it'll show you how to build something new that you don't start the game knowing how to build. I don't know if I can touch it. Can I touch it? Looks like I'm okay touching it. What about this? More unknown. Guys, this is getting interesting. So, what if I terraformed here? What would I find? Okay, not much. So, let's keep going. We've got... Uh-oh, not close enough? There we go. Now this is what we call a chill stream. Thank you. Yeah, I figured I'd do something different in the streams. Normally I've been playing either really loud games with lots of laughing, or competitive games like Overwatch and CSGO. But now I'm just having some fun here, and showing you a game that I just got that I'm actually really having fun with. Yeah. So let's keep taking a look. If there's one thing right now that I don't like about the game, is that when you terraform and you, let's say, remove all the stuff under an object, like, there will be floating pieces of land, which I think should technically collapse if there's gravity. So I find that a little weird. I can't put that on me, so I guess we'll have to go one at a time. I want to now see what these things are. So let's make our way back. Can I climb this now? Yeah, okay, so it's daylight. I want to know what this thing is. Oh, let's make our way back to the base. I wonder if I shouldn't be focusing on getting copper right now, because without copper, I can't build a vehicle, and that means that I have to traverse this territory by foot, and that's going to take a whole bunch of time. It's a little late to be having breakfast, but I mean, teenagers will be teenagers, right? I used to do the same thing when I was a bit younger. I think I have enough oxygen to now just run the rest of the way. If I did this and picked it up and ran and put it there. Oh, that actually saved me some time. Okay, so my research station's right here. Put it in, and now I can press this button since it's being powered by something. Whoops. What does this give us? Let's find out. So it starts using the energy that's stored up. No power left, but see, it's randomly generating what this is going to give you. And I've now got something called trade platform. So, can I do that now? Smelter, vehicle bay, trade platform. Look at that. See, now I have the blueprints, or I have the ability to make something called the trade platform, something I wasn't able to do beforehand. So, researching and exploring has value in this game, which is nice. So, what I'll do now, where's my generator? I have my wind vane here. I'm going to put my generator over here, put my organic matter on him. Whoop, here. And this now, if we see, should be consuming the organic matter and making energy. So this is another fuel source. Can I stack them on top of each other? No. That kind of means I have to attend to it. But there could be worse things. It'd be nice if I could make like a little stack of organic material, one on the other, and then just walk away. So aluminum, copper, I've left this before. I wonder if I left more anywhere over here. I'll just leave actually all the good stuff near the chair. So, copper, aluminum. This is my power nugget. This is resin compound. Okay, so nothing that I actually need right now. I'm gonna put this back on here if ever I end up researching something else. Let's go find the rest of that stuff. Again, hi everybody in the chat. You're just joining. This is Astroneers, or I think it's just Astroneer. Fun little exploration, space exploration game. And thanks for stopping in. So, I made myself this tether system because there's a sweet cave down here that I was exploring. So, I want to be careful because you can get hurt from sliding down. And now, I see stuff back there. Let's first get you. So I think I have 3 things I can research right now. But, ooh, 4. But it would be super nice to be able to throw this back easily, which is, again, why I should be focusing on finding copper or aluminum. Oh, it's just compound. Okay, well, I still want to explore, so let's keep going. It's this stuff that I want to go find out what it is. So, let's do it. If that's copper, I'm going to be super happy. I know there was some on the other end, but I figured I'm going this way. Ooh, whoa. Laterite? I have not seen this before. Let's cultivate this. First, I'm gonna make more tethers. Not only will that free up some space, but I'll be able to go further. The blue stuff, guys, is oxygen. So here's something to research. But this is oxygen. If I get closer to it, you can see that I can cultivate oxygen. Oxygen. Come on, show up. Oxygen. There you go. See? And what that means is if it's attached to my pack here, I can deplete it and not run out of oxygen, basically. So let's get some laterite. I have no idea what this is for. But I want this. Because who knows what cool stuff I can make with this. I think I'm not done digging. There seems to be some deposits underground that you can continue excavating if you keep digging. So yeah. Lots of laterite. Yeah. So what I'll do now is I'll leave the laterite here. I'm gonna equip my oxygen so I can go untethered. But first, I'm going to put my earth back here because I don't want to fall in and get hurt. I want a nice, easy walkway. So here we go. Leveling the earth back to what I remember it to be, or close enough. Uh-oh, too high. Okay, so this is safer. Let's go. I'm going untethered right now. So what is this? What is... For one, what is this? Two, this is... I can't read you. Hydrazine. Why are we finding such cool stuff down here? Why? It's because it's a cave, and there's always cool stuff in caves. Hydrazine. Okay, I have no idea what hydrazine is for, but I'm out of power, and I need to make my way back. Okay, so how much stuff can I take back? Whoop. Why? No, it's not what I want. Let's just do that way. Okay, so I don't need the oxygen like this. I have everything I came down here for. Oh, and I want to take this with me. Let's go. I am uncertain of what you mean by I found your cousin. Okay, so let's keep going. I want to know what these things give me. Eventually, find out what the minerals I just found do. So, I have tethers. I don't know why I didn't make a straight line, but I can wander away from it for a bit. So drop you, sprint, pick you up, drop you, sprint. This looks like it'll be faster. Oh, nope, I messed up. Okay, so. Oh, I get it. A little slow this morning, I guess. Okay, so. Let's find out what you do. Want something good. Ooh, truck. But that's a shame because I still don't have enough aluminum to build my vehicle base. Bay. But I do now have minerals that I can drop and leave here. What is this? Oh yeah, hydrogen. Hydrazine. Oh, this is fuel. Awesome. Resin I don't need. Aluminum. What? Aluminum ore? Oh, I can make Oh, I think I just learned something, guys. I have just smelted aluminum. No way. Oh, that's cool. Okay, did I make... I made 2. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm freaking out here. This is awesome. Look at this. I'm now making a vehicle bay. Hello. This is I can't see very well with this screen. Wither Bros or Winter Bros, but hello. This my secondary screen over here. Not the best resolution. It's just mainly so I can see you guys typing in chat. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll put my battery here. Power it for now. Actually, I don't need this working. I need this working. So let's go with that. No, wrong machine. Let's put you here. Where's my battery? What am I doing? I want my battery. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, hi, Maverick. How's it going? I know you just joined. We're playing some Astroneers. So you get a little wave. Hello. While we wait for this vehicle bay to power up. What do I have? I've got tethers. I'm gonna make more stuff. This is resin. I've got compound I want. I'm gonna make another beacon. I don't need aluminum. I could make another wind vane. That'll help power things. So now that I've got this wind vane, I will put you there. You should start powering this up. What do I need copper for? I'm doing well. I'm having some fun. Figured I'd do a mellow stream today, something a little bit more relaxed on a nice almost Christmas break Saturday. So here we go. I can make a rover. I can make a truck, which was what I discovered from doing research on that plant thingy. I can make a shuttle. So this is what I was talking about earlier. The shuttle here is eventually what's going to let you get off this planet and go to other planets. So that's actually very cool. So it looks like it's just these three things right now. But how do I build this? So I need lots of compound, it says. Lucky for me, there's lots of compound around here. Oh, every time I walk on that, I feel like I'm breaking it. The resin. Where was the compound? I think it was this way. There we go, some compound. So we're gonna go pick up a bunch of that, and if we can't build things. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so compound. Let's gather you. We need a lot of it. I think 6 of them. So let's get as much of this as we can. The point that my pack is full. I think we're full, are we? We've got 3, we've got 6. Let's run back. Alrighty. So now I wanna see if I can build my rover. Let's build the rover. Check it out, guys. Look how awesome this is going. Okay, so we've got a rover with no power, but we've got a seat for it. Check this out. Awesome. So if I want to power this thing, how would I go about doing that? So if I use this hydrazine, I get the feeling that this would fuel it. Will it? I don't know. This is still not fully working. What if I made not that, but a solar panel? I know it's dark right now, but eventually this can run on solar electricity. Oopsie, I missed. So I want to pick this up, put you there, and eventually I also want to, I guess I'll switch this off for a weather vane, wind vane I should say, and wait for some sort of power. Or do I have to power this thing up to power this thing up? Let's go and speed this process up. Where's my generator? Here you are. Come here, generator. I'm gonna put you actually here first. And we're gonna generate some power with organic material. Something that I should be able to get pretty much anywhere I go. Alright, so let's see about that. Where am I going? There we go. Power. Are you powering up the right thing? You're powering this up. What if I did this? Put you here. Okay. So I am powering the car separately. Or the rover, I should say. Oh, but wait a second. What if... Do I need the... If I have a generator and I have a fuel cell, can I put this on top here? That's what I want to find out. Let's give it a second. Okay. Fuel. Can you go here? No, you can't. So it looks like it's just organic matter. We're going to want to have a bunch of you on hand, because I'm going to take this rover out. Okay. So let's actually just explore. What is this here? Is this just resin? Ooh, hydrazine fuel. You are actually way closer. I remember seeing you earlier and I couldn't find you again. Awesome. So, not sure what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I don't know what it does exactly just yet. So, I'm sure it can't hurt to have. So, hydrazine fuel. Put you here. Put you here and put you here. I'm gonna take my organic matter with me. You'll be the battery of this car. And let's get in. So now I'm saving the game, but oh, look at that. That is cool. Okay, so how do I park it? I don't need to put it anywhere. I can just tab off and awesome. So look at this base. It's getting nice, getting good. Oh, in just a little day's work. So you know what? I'll make a little pit. Didn't want to pick you up. Little pit for all the stuff I'm storing. That way I know exactly where. Whoa, whoa! Where'd the copper go? Did you guys see that? The copper's probably in here somewhere now. Did I just lose copper? So compound. What if I? Resin doesn't matter. What if I? It'd be a shame if I lost that copper. Okay, so I can smelt you, and you make aluminum. So I'm gonna put your aluminum here, resin here, and this is my trade platform. So I think I have. Do I have enough aluminum? I might have enough aluminum to make it. So let's go and see if we can make a trade platform. There we can. All right. What is this? How does it work? So yield, resin. I don't get how you work. Not certain yet, but I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Doesn't seem like it's very windy right now. I'm not getting much energy. Okay, so I have a rover. I don't need it anymore. I guess I want to build a shuttle. Let's go get compound. Let's go via rover. Whoopsie. You can hit your feathers. I'm looking for compound. I've excavated a bunch here. This is resin. Don't want. Oh, this was the cave. What about compound, guys? Compound. That's what we need. That's power. So you know what? I might want some of this stuff. Just if ever I have to power my rover. You can see the driving's a little wonky. It's not the worst. There's a cave entrance. So far I seem to be pretty good on power and oxygen. So we can kind of cover a lot more ground this way. Let's explore a little further than I'm used to. That'll be fun. That'll be real fun. Okay, so look at this. This has not even been generated yet. Okay, we found some compound. Let's harvest it. This is gonna help us build that shuttle that I want to build. Okay, I've now got officially too much compound. Let's go and bring it back to the base. Let's build that shuttle, guys. I really want to see what happens when I make it, if I can fly it. That would be so cool. Avoid the holes. Break. Let's go back to this side here. Oh no, no. Okay, whew. That was close. Okay, so compound. We can now build shuttle. 3D print that stuff. Yeah, guys, yeah. Just gonna pause this for just a second. I want to do something real quick. There we go. All right, sorry about that. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this I think is the fuel that I needed. Here we go. Yeah, so we're finding its use. Whoa. Did I run out of this stuff? Yes, I did. If I'm not mistaken, we had some nearby. Where was it? Where was it? Let's see if we can find that stuff again. It was like right next to us. It's right here, right? Yeah, this is it. Okay, let's get more of this fuel. Hydrazine. I know. So now we're long stream right now. This game is just so captivating. Did I run out? Can I get more? There's more here. Anywhere else? Oh no, it looks like I've run out. That's not good. Okay, so let's make our way back to as much as I would love to, I will have to decline on adopting that kitten. I already have a cat and a dog. Not to mention my girlfriend's allergic to cats, so it's probably not going to be a good idea. But thanks for the offer. I'm sure there's somebody out there who wants to adopt a kitten. I can send them your way if you like. Maverick is trying to get a kitten to be adopted. If you're interested, let him know. All right, so let's add more fuel here. Awesome. I need a seat, right? Yeah, I need my seat. So if I take the seat off the rover here, I can then put a seat up on my spaceship. And if I get in it, oh guys, look at this. I now have a spaceship. I can technically get off this planet. Oh, I don't know if I have enough fuel though. I guess I do. Do I leave all of this behind? I love my base right now. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing it. I want to keep exploring. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. There we go. That's a way around it. Can I get out? No, I can't. So uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I think the game is crashing. No! What did I do? I can't move it. Can't move it, nor can I press tab to get out because it's no longer a vehicle. No. Well, lesson learned. You sure I can't move it back? What a shame. You know what? I'm gonna just have to... Let's try this. I'm gonna quit to the main menu. Yeah, how to mess up this game, right guys? So, we're just gonna wait and see. Yeah, 10 out of 10 will break again. Totally agree. So let's see if that doesn't potentially let us load it back up. So, which one is it? It's the later one here. But actually, you know what, guys? This is a perfect time to actually end the stream. And on that note, I want to thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed any of this, please leave a like, leave a comment, and the most important, if you did like this and you're looking for more content, please subscribe. I try to put out videos every day if I can, if not a live stream, an actual edited video. And yeah, so on that note, class dismissed, guys.